I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. To be able to fly an aeroplane, pilots must spend many hours flying in a simulator. They learn by practicing in a sophisticated system that models the same environment that they'll find in real life. The simulator also helps them to try new techniques and equipment. All of this because the highest performance is demanded of them. Companies also demand high performance from their managers. The environment in which companies operate involves many variables, so it's difficult to test alternative strategies without risking resources and results. What company would pass up the chance of seeing the results of their decisions with no risk to the business itself? Effective management is essential to guarantee corporate competitiveness in a constantly changing environment. A business simulator can replicate this environment of change and competition, allowing managers to develop decision-making skills so that they can face daily business life with greater confidence. Training on a simulator, whether for flying or for business, never has negative consequences. The Global Management Challenge is a strategic and management simulation in which teams must manage a company competitively with the objective of getting the highest company share price on the simulated stock exchange. To take part, just organize a team of up to 5 people. Teams are then assigned to groups, usually of 5 to 8 teams. Each group makes up a competitive market in which the teams compete with one another. To take part effectively, each team receives a manual explaining the organization and functions of their company and the company history that details its performance in the previous 5 quarters. After analyzing the business situation, teams must prepare a corporate strategy, launch their strategy by making functional decisions in different areas of the company, marketing, production, human resources and finance, submit their management decisions on time to the simulator using the internet. The simulator then analyzes and compares the team's decisions and produces a management report for each team, showing the detailed outcome in financial and operational terms. This process is repeated over the 5 decision periods until the winner with the highest simulated share price is found. The Global Management Challenge consists of 4 stages: first round, second round, national final, and finally an international final that brings together the winners from each country. In all the countries where the Global Management Challenge takes place, it's organized by a local company in partnership with a newspaper and with the cooperation of various sponsors and supporters. In Portugal, the competition is organized by SDG Simuladores e Modelos de Gestão and by the weekly newspaper Expresso. Every year, SDG and Expresso, together with their international partners, media partners and sponsors, promote the Global Management Challenge, the world's biggest international strategic management competition. The Global Management Challenge allows the winning teams from all participating countries to come together and compete in their own language, while at the same time coming face to face with business realities, meeting and making personal contact with other competitors in a multicultural environment, an enriching and unique experience. Every year, about 15,000 people take part in the Global Management Challenge. You could be one of these. Accept the challenge now.
Isto é um caso de sucesso notável de uma empresa portuguesa que se tornou com esta competição de uma grande multinacional, porque temos nesta competição empresas de vários países do mundo.
O Global Management Challenge dá uma perspectiva da empresa desde um ponto de vista mais estratégico até um ponto de vista mais tático, mais operacional, nas suas várias vertentes, e a forma como isso tudo se interliga é uma oportunidade dos jovens perceberem no mundo real muitas vezes nas universidades fica-se muito no mundo teórico. Aqui é a oportunidade de ver como é que cada uma dessas variáveis se interligam entre elas na realidade.
Una gran satisfacción para nosotros y sin duda debe ser una mayor satisfacción para ustedes encontrarse en este evento que representa la gran final en nuestro país del Global Management Challenge.
С помощью соответствующих моделей создается образ рынка, на котором конкурируют команды, причем глубину управленческих решений оценивает компьютер. Победившая команда поехала на мировой чемпионат, где соревнуются сильнейшие команды из десятков стран.
Добрый день, мы из Эстонии, команда Таллинского технического университета, сборная.
Мы из Беларуси, наша команда называется «Новая инициатива».
Muito boa noite, nós somos a equipa de Angola.
Merhaba, Global Management Challenge Türkiye.
Cześć, jesteśmy reprezentacją z Polski.
Доброго дня, ми команда з України, ми з Київського національного університету імені Тараса Шевченка.
Takže přišli jsme ze Slovenska, dobrý den.
I'm Dora from India and I'm representing France.
We are represent China.
We are from India.
We are Team Kuban for Denmark.
This time, everybody believes that the competition means football, or athletics, or swimming, or in general in the sport. But here is a competition of the brain, of the competition of the peoples which move the world. Because you, the managers, you are moving the...
I think the competition is very tough. I mean, there's really a lot of good teams, a lot of top teams in the last years.
Это такая сборная информация, когда после университета.
You know, we get a greater sense of how to build a team and how to organize different duties, and so when we move on to our next level in our career and we have more responsibility, we'll have a greater idea of how to organize teams and functions and see how people work together.
And definitely this will help them in two ways, either to have a better work or to have promotion in the work that they have today.
It was a theoric, practical and technical experience.
But I think that this game could create a good relationship with abroad students and interesting people.
Мы, например, общались с коллегами из Португалии, где есть такой опыт, что компании оплачивают участие команд студентов в чемпионате и прикрепляют к нему какого-то менеджера своего. Дальше этим студентам, если они себя проявляют, дается приглашение на работу в компании, тем самым
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Open Award Ceremony Dinner of Global Management Challenge International Final 2011.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. First place. Enormous applause to Ukraine. Спасибо большое. Russia.